Hi guys, welcome back to my mother's channel. It's been 2 weeks since we signed up for our Misfits subscription, so I'm going to do a follow-up video. This is our second delivery from them. I know my mother did an initial video on our first delivery, so I'm just going to do a follow-up here and let's see what we have. So you may remember we signed on to their smaller subscription box. They have 2 subscription boxes. One is to feed a family, I think they said a family of 4 or 5 who basically cook every day. That one is around $35 and you could get it weekly or bi-weekly. The smaller box, which they call their starter box, is $22, and that says that it feeds a family of 2 who cook a couple of times a week. I went with that box because I just wanted something to supplement my run into the grocery store. I enjoy going to the grocery store, even though I go to 3 different ones. I have slowed down a lot since COVID. Number 1, just to not be out as much, and number 2, because I'm not working as much. I'm just enjoying my time with the kids, meaning it's less money coming in and I'm out less. So whereas before, when I was out more, I would stop here or stop there and just to pick up something and end up spending a lot more money than I planned. Actually, I think it was Friday or Saturday was the first time I ever went in the grocery store and bought everything on the list, and that's all. I've gone in the grocery store before just to buy milk and bread and end up spending $50 or $60 because I say, oh, let me get this, let me get that, and this is on sale, and anyway, you know how it goes. So I'm really just trying to stick to what we need right now. I'm not even doing Walmart anymore. I used to go to Walmart every 3 months, and then I would stock up on things like ketchup, mayonnaise, oil of Olay, you know, buy 2 or 3 of everything, and my bill would always come to $300. That same bill now is probably $400 because with COVID, certain things inflated the prices. I just can't even stand the thought of going there right now. The one I go to is a super center, and it's the only one. See, they don't have Walmart in the city, so everyone from Brooklyn or Queens are going there, so it just tends to be a lot busier. Although they are really good for kids' shoes and some children's merchandise and clothing, but for now I'm just holding off on all of that. So back to the Misfits. My mother saw it advertised and sent it to me, and I didn't even pay attention because I don't want a food delivery. I like going to the grocery store. So then when she told me what it was about and I watched the advertisement, I said, all right, well, I'll give it a try. And I find it did help. Also, you kind of don't know what you're getting, which means could be good or bad, right? I don't mind that because it's a little surprise, and if it's something that, if I'm going to the grocery store, I'm going to get stuff I'm familiar with and want, which kind of tends to be the same stuff all the time. So if I get things that I don't normally buy, then that'll force me to learn how to cook something different or try something different. So I don't really mind that. The last box had a small bunch of scallions in it, so my mother took that because that's the best thing I got growing in my garden. And it also had a small bunch of collard greens. Now, I don't cook collard greens, but she does. So she thought that was way too small and even laughable. I thought it was perfect. At the same time, my girlfriend gave me some food from a pantry, and that had a can of pork in it. Canned pork. So I told her, well, that's perfect. Take the collard greens, chop them up, saute them in a skillet with some onions, and throw that canned pork in there, and you got a side dish to your dinner. You got some fixings. So I hope she did. I never got around to asking her, but then I had a nice sized piece of ginger, which I still have. I use that in my smoothies or my immune boosters or my tea, or even infuse water with it. And I also had a little tiny head of red cabbage, which I also still have. So, you know, it's good. It helps out for only $22. Now, I don't know if she mentioned it before, but you can, Thursday before your delivery, so my delivery is on Monday, so the Thursday they send me an email, and I can go to the marketplace and look through add-ons. The add-ons vary week to week, and they're about, they say they're 40% cheaper than supermarket prices. So my add-on this week is these cashews. They're garlic and herb seasoned, and I think they were $4.99. In the store, I've seen them in the store, not necessarily this one, but anytime I do buy cashews, they're usually around $7.99. And last time I got these with another pack, I think it was honey roasted or something. They're really good. It would kind of be nice if they gave you a list of what's in here. I'm not sure what this is. I guess you could let me know. I don't think it's lettuce. It's something you cook. Yeah, it's a little bit tough to be lettuce. I've seen it in the grocery store and didn't buy it because I didn't know how to cook it. I don't think it's Swiss chard. I had to find out. Anyway, it's tiny, but it'll be just enough for us. You know, the kids do eat vegetables. Ife's a pretty good eater. Issa's picky, but he eats what I give him for the most part. Okay, we got some cherry tomatoes. That'll be good. I cook with a lot of tomatoes, and I eat a lot of salad. I'm not sure what this is. You know, last time I got some oyster mushrooms, and I don't remember cooking them. I did make spaghetti, unless I threw them in with the spaghetti. I do tend to do that. Oh, we got plums. Hasani's been buying plums. He likes to shop at Trader Joe's. That's an organic grocery store. So they put them in this little protective case. That's good. So it's 5 plums. I can't wait to taste those. 2 squash, a yellow and a green. And they do have stickers on. Sometimes they have stickers on them. Product of Mexico. Now, that's questionable because they say in their advertisement that it's locally sourced from organic farms. So what does that tell you? I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying. Oh yeah, so this was another add-on. Portobello mushroom caps. They were either $2.99 or $3.99. I mean, portobello, baby portobello mushrooms. When I did buy them in the store, I paid either $3.99 or $4.99. So it's a little cheaper and convenient. Okay, let's see what's under here. Oh, we got a mango. Okay, I'll show you this real quick. This was another add-on. I typically drink Folgers coffee, but lately they haven't had the Colombian one flavor, brew, I guess. So they had this. It's Peru. They said it was from Peru. it's ground. They have a lot of coffees that are not ground. Sorry, Hasani's showing me something. They have a lot of coffees that are not ground, but obviously I'm not buying coffee beans. So it says Peruvian. Toasty almonds meet the sweetness of apricot. I didn't want flavored coffee. It didn't say it was flavored. Peace coffee coming from Minneapolis. Well, I will taste it and let you know. It doesn't say it's flavored. I guess that's just the aromas you're going to be getting. Exceptional beans purchased direct from small-scale growers. Trade that sustains farmers' livelihoods and communities. Well, it says Peruvian, so we're going to try it and see what we get. So that's 12 ounces for, that was $8.99, and they said regular price was $12.99 or $14.99. All right, look, we got a few little, see, this is probably locally sourced. What does this sticker say? Oh, I thought at first I said China. I was going to throw it straight in the trash. That says, child. I guess that's the type of Chippus pink chilla. That's the type of apple it is. I've seen that when we've gone apple picking. So I guess it's not from China. This looks like a beet. I like to have fresh beets to put in my smoothie. So we got two beets. That's great for me. Got a mango. What does that say? Organic. Yep. We got some Mexican farmers around here. Product of Mexico. I didn't know we had Mexican farms. That's good. Local Mexican farms. What is this? Is it a gold? I don't know if it's a golden beet or a rutabaga. It's a rutabaga root. What is that? Some root something. I know y'all are going to laugh at me, but they have golden beets. But this looks like that other root thing. I wish I had a barcode on it and I could scan it and get a recipe from Google. That would be funny. So we got 3 red apples. Now, Hassani is the one that eats apples, but he doesn't like red apples. But these, if I remember correctly, those are supposed to be real sweet. See, that's a red delicious apple. So you can see the difference. Anyway, I have a few apples here. I'm going to probably make an apple pie. 2 onions. On the chair by the door. He says going to baseball. These are 2 big, beautiful white onions, which is excellent. We cook so much and we use a lot of onions. And then those 4 little red potatoes. It's not much, but it'll supplement. And then 4 limes, which is great because, like I said, I'm making that infused water. The infused water is, I just make it in a pitcher. I cut up a lemon or a lime, a cucumber, 1 or 2 fingers of ginger, and fresh mint, and I just leave it in that pitcher for the whole week. And as I finish the water, then I fill it back. I know you hear the baby. I just refill it, so every time that water pitcher empties, and I refill it, and everything that I put in there, I leave it for the week. So like every Sunday or Monday, I change out the stuff I'm using to infuse. So there you go. 3 apples. $22. I mean, okay, so take out the cashews, coffee, mushrooms. So that's $22. These 3 items were $16 more. So there you go. Locally, organic, locally sourced from our farmers in Mexico, straight to your door. I hope you enjoy.